19 years ago today, Hurricane Katrina slammed into the Gulf Coast, killing more than 1,000 people and causing billions of dollars in damages. The unprecedented storm also destroyed critical mental health facilities in New Orleans. NBC's Antonia Hilton got an inside look at how, since the storm, jails have become the largest mental health provider in the Crescent City.
Up on the fourth floor of one of the most notorious jails in the nation, about 50 men are living in an experimental community. They clean together, cut each other's hair, and play games.
Try to make sure everybody is cool, calm, collective.
NBC News received special access to the Justice Center in New Orleans, where a new model pod for mental health aims to treat pretrial inmates more like patients. This is what many afternoons look like now. Men seated together talking about conflict resolution, past trauma, and healing.
Be free and talk about it.
Led by Lieutenant Michael Lewis.
It's humbling because usually in the prison setting, it's an aggressive setting.
For years, the Orleans Parish Jail has been known for violence and a 10-year federal consent decree monitoring human rights abuses. Experts say it has one other title: the largest mental health care provider for all of New Orleans. Hurricane Katrina flooded the city's charity mental health ward, and it never reopened. Following a pattern across the U.S., large mental institutions and psychiatric wards shuttered, but our country did little to replace them.
What's the community been like for you?
It's open-minded. Like, when I first came, it'll be a little intimidation.
Marvell Smith is just 18. When he first arrived at the jail, he says, he was harassed by another resident on the pod for being gay.
I terminated him from this program because that type of behavior cannot and will not be tolerated.
All of them have lost family to gun violence in the city. Many of their relatives were separated by Katrina, a trauma that endures almost 20 years later.
This is definitely a cycle, and I'm going to be the one to break it.
Bring y'all to my humble board.
Pod member Leonard Patty has been in pretrial detention for 5 years and pleaded not guilty to second-degree murder.
I probably got the best view in the jail.
He says he didn't realize until joining this group that it wasn't normal to live every day expecting to die.
Before coming to jail, I was cool with that. Like, if I had ran to the police and they killed me, I would have been happy.
Sheriff Susan Hudson ran for office in 2022, promising to fight plans for further jail expansion. According to her office, more than half of the 1,400 people in jail here have diagnosed mental disorders.
Why did mental health matter to you?
My baby brother. He ran away to the Navy when he was a teenager. He came back PTSD. The intervention that we did, I had to call the sheriff's office.
As Hudson tried to reform, Louisiana Republican lawmakers gained a supermajority, pushing through a slate of crime and punishment laws, including sending 17-year-olds to adult jails like this one. Since the spring, the already crowded New Orleans jail population has increased 3 to 5% every month, according to the department. NBC News requested interviews with State Senator Heather Cloud and Representative Raymond Cruz, who spearheaded the new legislation the sheriff alleges impacted the jail. They did not respond.
Hey, good morning, y'all.
For now, Sheriff Hudson and Lieutenant Lewis say they will keep swimming upstream, reforming one unit at a time.
If we human beings can make up our mind and treat other people like human beings, that will make a difference.
Joining us now is Antonia Hilton for more on this really groundbreaking report. Antonia, this is an experimental program right now. Tell us more about how it's being received in the city and beyond.
That's right. It is just a few months in, and so officials are going to be watching this program very closely. And in fact, Lieutenant Lewis, who you met there, is collecting data on all of the men's upbringings, their backgrounds, what they've been through in their childhoods in New Orleans, how the storm impacted them, and then tracking their mental health outcomes, all with the hope that eventually they'll be able to spread this model throughout the jail so that it's accessible to every single person there. But really what you hear right now from families, officials, experts in the New Orleans area is that they're really hoping that at some point a mental health ward or mental health hospital gets reopened in the city. They're very concerned that no matter what, it's really not sustainable for a jail to be at the front line of this fight, Ryan.
Yeah, and maybe expand on that, because it being the largest health provider in New Orleans, it's not alone. Many of the largest health care providers in the United States are jails. I mean, what does this tell us about the need for more mental health facilities?
I know, and it often shocks people, but it's the case from New Orleans to Miami, here in New York, Rikers, in Chicago, Cook County jails, in L.A., the L.A. County Jail. They have become the largest mental health care providers in many cases in this country. And so what that means is that many Americans are only able to get access to medications or to therapy if they're first accused of a crime. And, you know, the research shows that this is something that impacts more people than you might think. In fact, NAMI, which is an advocacy and research organization that supports people with mental illnesses, they've estimated that up to 40% of Americans who suffer with various mental illnesses, they will spend some time in jail. That's an incredibly high number, and it means that there are millions of Americans who need more access to this kind of care and simply aren't getting it right now.
And it just adds to the stigma, too, about mental health. If just the assumption is that they're criminals when they just need help, it's unfortunate. Antonia Hilton, terrific reporting. Thank you so much.